Happy Friday! Yay! It is still Tuesday for me at this exact moment, but it's Friday for you. Woohoo! Friday! Exciting! So good. So, a couple things. You're doing the same thing like we did in the past videos. It is now 6:15 on Tuesday night for me. I've already posted 2 videos. I keep getting notifications. You guys are commenting. Some current students, some 6th graders, some past students. It's okay. I love all of you. If I don't get to respond to all of you, just know. Heart. Okay. Friday. Today's Friday. Today you have stuff due. We're going to go over the assignments. We're going to do a spelling test. So this video is going to be a little bit longer. So subs, Mr. Rockman, feel free to pause me at any point in time. First things first, please go ahead and stand on up. We're going to take our oath for our subs. Stand up, push your chair in, have voices off. Right hand in the air, please. I promise to treat all subs with respect, kindness, and integrity. And have integrity. Wonderful. We took our oath. Sit back down. Remember, Sealy pride, purpose, respect, integrity, determination, and effort. We need to be showing all those areas of pride every single day. Remember, 4 out of 5 days, positive days, you get donuts. Woohoo, donuts. Very excited for that. I really hope you guys can make it because I love donuts. I want donuts. It's the whole reason. Okay, so today, your writing prompt will be, this will be after our spelling test. Writing prompt, again, it's on the back of your page. Your writing prompt today is this. Write a story titled, My Journey on a Pirate Ship. You and your friends star in the story. So you're going to be telling a story about you being on a pirate ship. What happens? Are you in a storm? Are you going to the beach? Did you find treasure? Did one of you get thrown overboard? Is there a shark? Is there a kraken? What's happening? So, tell me what happens. I'm excited to see what you come up with. Again, teammate number 2, you're going to grab your folders. Keep your folders at your desk the whole entire day. When you are done writing your 2 paragraphs, 5 sentences each, 2 paragraphs, 5 sentences each, 2 paragraphs, 5 sentences each, and you get it okayed by your sub, it goes in your folder, and it could be one of the ones you turn into me. I don't know. You're going to decide which one's the best one. You're going to keep it in your folder and make sure it stays there until Wednesday. Do not turn anything in. Okay? Stay there till Wednesday. All right, so when you're done, raise your hand, show the work, put it in your folder, read a book, use the mailbox, complete the worksheet from the morning, do the writing prompt in the back, or put your head down. Please do not draw, talk to others, disturb anybody else, talk to your table team, be out of your seat. Got it? Okay. When you're done with that, you're going to move on to cursive. You have done A through L now. And so you're not learning any new letters this week, but you are going to be practicing A through L on your tables. The sub can practice them on the board with you to review all the letters, but I'm going to give you about 15-20 minutes. You're going to be practicing all those cursive letters that you've learned. Take your time, put thought into it, ask questions if you need it. Article of the day, I don't know if you're going to get to this or not, but if you do, awesome. It's one of the shortest ones because after our spelling test, it might take you a bit of time to do cursive in the writing. So if you can, the writing prompt for today is asteroid attack. Okay, it's not that cool, but it is really neat. Asteroid attack talks about asteroids. Again, subs will have the answer key. They'll come up, double check your questions. You may work with a shoulder partner, only move seats if the sub tells you to. Shoulder partner, seat move, questions, answer, highlight, find the evidence. When you're done, read a book, use my mailbox, complete the worksheet. If you get done with everything, including the spelling test and all the other assignments, absolutely use computers. I don't know if you're going to be able to get there, but if you can, awesomeness. Sheila Pride tickets. Don't forget to do Sheila Pride tickets sub. Please check what they did right, where they did it right. That would be amazing. Kids, explain it again if you need to. Try to be earning as many as you possibly can. I want to see that. Okay, actually, right now, what I'm going to have you do, sub, Mr. Rockman, I'm going to have you pause the video here in a moment because you're going to collect cursive sheets and spelling sheets. So, I have left this for you that has a roster, each block's names. Just divide it in half. I'll make sure I divide it in half for you. I'll do that real quick. So, if they turn in their cursive sheet, give them a check mark. If they turn in their spelling, give them a check mark. If they're not here today, put an AB for absence, please. If I have new students added in, just write their names at the bottom if they turned it in. Try to make it as simple as possible. I'm sorry if it's a little confusing. Just try to turn it in. I want to give these kids the points, so if they can get the points, awesome. If they don't turn it in today, they can turn it in Monday. You guys hear that? If you don't turn it in today, Friday, you can turn it in Monday. It will be half the credit, not full credit, half credit, but you still can get points. If you don't turn it in by Monday, unfortunately, you're going to get that's correct, you're going to get a 0. So please, please, please turn in something to me because these points add up quick. So again, pause the video. Go ahead and collect all these items, and then when you're done collecting, you can just put them on my desk. Just put a pile for each block, please. You can put cursive and spelling together. I don't care. Just put them on my desk for each block. So just do block 1, block 2, block 3. Separate those so they are different, please. Other than that, okay, so go ahead and pause me, do that real quick, and I'll see you in a minute. Hey, I'm going to guess you got paused, so that was good. And you got stuff collected and turned it in again. You can turn it in Monday, but it's worth half the points. So please, 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 please turn it in. Otherwise, it's going to be a 0. So what we're going to do now is we're actually going to do our spelling test. Okay? So everything should be cleared off your desk. So it should look like that. It should look like empty. Okay? Nothing should be on it. So your stuff, pick it up, put it to the floor. I'll give you 15 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stuff should be on the floor. Voices should be off. This is what I need from you. A piece of paper, lined paper in the back. I know it's backwards to you guys. You're going to do a piece of paper in the back. Hole punches to the left. It'll be your other left. Name, date, block, top right corner. Spelling test 1. Okay? Pause me until you get to this point. When every kid has a piece of paper, 1 through 20, spelling list 1, name, date, block, and I want voices off, hands on your head to show me you're done. Pause me and have kids grab that. Alrighty, I should be paused. Your voices should be off, or I should be unpaused. Voices should be off. You should have a pencil in hand, not a pen. Pencil, please, because if we make mistakes. And what's a mistake? What's a mistake? An opportunity to take. That is correct. All right, so here's how it's going to work. I'm going to read off each word. You're going to write the word, not the sentence, the word. What are you writing? Word. Good. You're writing the word. I will say the word a couple times. I will say it in a sentence form, and then I will say the word again, and then I move on to the next one. I will review all 20 words at the end of the test. All right, number 1. Voices should be completely off. If you are not looking at your own page, we have an issue. So, Mr. Rockman, I need you to walk around the room, be watching people, make sure they're doing their own words, doing their own room. If there is any word within the room that's there, it's a resource, use it. I'm fine with that. I don't know if any of these are. But if it is, go for it. All right, number 1. Your word is comic. Comic. I read a comic book. Number 1 is comic. Number 2. Ostrich. Number 2, ostrich. When I go to the zoo, I love to watch the ostrich. Number 3, Connecticut. Connecticut. Connecticut is one of the East Coast states in the United States of America. Connecticut. Number 4, insult. It is disrespectful to insult someone. Number 4 is insult. If you need to pause me at any point in time, you can pause me to catch up if I go too fast. Number 5 is grumble. Grumble. Mr. Rockman heard a grumble when Miss Morgan started the spelling test. Grumble. Number 6, gallop. You should never gallop through the halls of Sheely Farms. Gallop. Number 7, hurry. Hurry. When you are in a hurry, sometimes you forget things. Hurry. Number 8, distinct. Fuego has very distinct coloring. distinct. If you're stuck, sound it out. I'll review them at the end. Try your best. Don't freak out if you're not doing well or don't think you're doing well. Just do your best. Number 9, contestant. You could be a contestant in the next spelling bee. Contestant. Number 10, defendant. Defendant. I'm having a hard time coming up with a sentence to use the word defendant. Defendant. That's number 10. Number 11, assistant. Next week when we start classroom jobs, I will have a position called the executive assistant. Assistant. Sorry. Number 12, brilliant. The 5th graders at Shealy Farms are brilliant. Brilliant. Number 12, brilliant. Number 13, compliant. Compliant. Compliant is one of your spelling words that I'm having a hard time coming up with a sentence for. Compliant. Number 14, extravagant. Miss Morgan's wedding tomorrow will be extravagant. 14, extravagant. 15, ignorant. When you are ignorant, sometimes you can miss out on information. Ignorant. It's not a good character trait. Consonant. Number 16 is consonant. They're all vowels and consonant. Consonant. Applicant. When you apply for a job, you are an applicant. 17, applicant. Migration. Migration is something animals do. Migration is something animals do. Migration. Migration. Number 18. Migration. Root. And this is not like a root of a plant. This is like a root, like Route 66. It's a street, route. Take that, route. It's over there. It's a direction. It's a place. It's a root. Not a root of a plant. Different word. Sounds the same, different word. And number 20 is trace. Trace. I'm going to trace that picture. Trace. Alrighty, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to read through 1 through 20. I'm going to read each word. I'm going to say it 3 times. Make sure you get it down, and if you miss it again, pause the video, and I'll let Mr. Rockman go over it. So number 1, comic. 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 Number 2, ostrich. 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 Number 3, Connecticut. 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 Number 4, insult. 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 Number 5, grumble. 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 Number 6, gallop. 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 Number 7, hurry. 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 Number 8, distinct. 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 Number 9, contestant. 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 Number 10, defendant. 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 Number 11, assistant. 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 12, brilliant. 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 13, compliant. 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 14, extravagant. 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 15, ignorant. 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 16, consonant. 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 17, applicant. 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 18, migration. 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 19, route. 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 And number 20, trace. 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 Double check. Make sure your name, date, and block is on that spelling test. You are going to be turning these in. Hand them to your sub. Hand them to Mr. Rockman. Mr. Rockman will hold them. Paperclip them. Put them on my desk. Hold them, paperclip them, put them on my desk, turn it into the sub. Do not use the turn-in spot. Turn them into the sub. If you have questions or comments, use my mailbox. Talk to Mr. Foya. Talk to Mr. Young. Have an amazing Friday. Tomorrow, I'm no longer Miss Morgan. I will be Mrs. Vaguely. I am so excited. I wish you guys could be at my wedding, but I know you're there in spirit. I love you. I support you. I believe in you. Have a great weekend. We'll see you next week. Bye.